This video is about the runner and why they say they are separating for you, that it is beneficial to you for them to separate from you. This is, to start with, you come into the twin flame connection and the whole process begins. So you're both faced with this feeling of unbelievable amount of love, a high intensity of love that you've never felt before. It's, so much, it's scary love. At the same time, you're going through self-love. You're triggering each other to look at yourself. And you're seeing all the things that you need to shed, you need to let go of, that you need to move away from, and to become a higher being, to become where you need to be on this mission. Self-love. At the same time, you're going through awakenings and shedding of the ego slowly, but it's given you a feeling of loss of reality, loss of control. You don't, really understand what's all happening with you. It's very overwhelming. And for the male energy, they have a harder time handling emotions to begin with, so the only thing they know to do is to run, get away from it, go away so they can try to make sense of this, handle it. They just gotta go. At the same time, you're feeling all the twin flame process happening and all these triggers and everything. You still have the natural feelings inside of you. The male naturally inside feels the need to provide security for the feminine energy, and the feminine energy feels the need to provide nurturing and love. It's naturally in us. So, in the male mind, going into his mind, both of you have just met this person that you think is the most amazing person ever. I mean, you've not felt feelings for someone like this ever in your whole life. So much love, you think they're just out of this world, which we are, right? Twin flame is not normal. They're out of this world. And at the same time, you're feeling doubt within yourself because you're going through the battles of self-love. So you're feeling that you're definitely not good enough for this person that's unbelievably, amazingly out of this world. You're both feeling this, right? And in the male's mind, he's feeling this. He's feeling like you're the most amazing person ever. He's not good enough for you because he's dealing with all his self-love issues. He's feeling bad because he's putting you through abandonment. He's not providing you with security. And he loves you. He doesn't want to hurt you. He doesn't want you to go through. He wants to be there for you. He just finds it impossible. He finds this impossible to deal with, and he has no idea how. So he's into blocking it, right? He's running off, he's blocking it in every way. So he's telling himself he's not good enough for you. He can't be there for you. He can't handle this, he can't do this. So he might, a lot of times they'll tell you to be with another partner. They think you should be with someone else. It would be the best thing for you. Or they tell you that they're not speaking to you because they don't want to hurt you. But at the same time, they're coming back and forth telling you they love you and they're in this all moment, triggered, run away, Or you're with someone else and they can't handle that whatsoever at all. It's not what they really want, It's not what they really want. It's just what they're telling you, because in their mind, by telling you this, they're doing the right thing. This is them sacrificing and doing the right thing for you. Because if you're with someone else, then you have security in a person that's better for you than them, is what they're telling themselves. Because, they're not thinking they're good enough. They're providing you with security. They're giving you someone that's better than them. They're doing the right thing for you. Also, in their mind, they're thinking that if you are with someone else, then you will let go of them, and maybe they can let go of you. You don't want them, they're thinking. You don't want them. You're with someone else. You've let them go. Then they're forced to have no choice but to let you go. Because they're going through the back and forth. They're going through the battle of letting you go. The impossible battle of letting you go. They still, at this point, have hope that they can do this, right? But they can't. Or, the back and forth where you'll hear from them, then you don't. And they're telling you, well, I'm not contacting you because it's the best thing for you. Because they think if they let you go, then you'll move on. You'll move on to something better, and for them, it releases them from guilt. It releases them from the guilt of the abandonment. It releases them of they feel so bad about it. And it also, they're hoping it releases them from you. So, in their mind, they're doing the right thing. They're helping you to be away from them into a better situation with a better person and a better life because you're not trapped by them. They're doing this for you. They're sacrificing for you in their ego mind. This is all incorrect, but in their ego mind, this is what they're telling themselves. They're doing this for you. They're giving you this release. But in their ego, selfish mind, they're still in the ego, this will help them to let you go as well. You see? They're all about blocking, all about running, all about getting away from this and over this, is where they're stuck in their head at this point. And that's why they're telling you to be with someone else and telling you and thinking that they're doing the best thing by not talking to you. Do you get it? And they're doing the best thing for you, relieving their guilt, sacrificing for you. Now, eventually, they will grow and they will go through the process and they will find more self-love and understanding and the realization that there is no way to stay away from you, and that'll change. But at this point, at the point in the process where they're telling you to go be with someone else, or they're telling you they're not speaking to you for you, that's why. Because they think they're doing the right thing. That's their way of showing you love. You have to remember that that's when I'll tell people, don't listen to their words. Don't always listen to their words, but go by what you feel from them. Because if you feel it, you know they don't want you to be with someone else. You know that they really want you. You know that they don't want you to go away, that they're just telling you this. They're so lost in this. They're struggling. They don't know what they're saying. You know what I mean? They're lost, and that's why they're telling you this too. Things aren't normal in a twin flame relationship. It's not rational. It's not a 3D relationship. It's very hard to handle. You're everywhere. You're losing yourself. So in their mind, it's one way of keeping control, and in the ego mind, they're keeping control of the situation by letting you go, they think. You understand? I hope that helped. I know it's really complicated to understand. It's really complicated to explain. I've done this video like 20 times, and it's like I know exactly what, but it's hard to put it in words. I do tarot cards and psychic work, and I'm on Keen. I also do sessions by phone if scheduled, and I accept PayPal. You can reach me at my website or email or on Keen. I hope that you leave comments on these videos, because to me, it helps everyone to give your opinion and where you are and what's going on with you, you know? And if you're drawn to me, I feel people come in for reasons. There's tons of lessons throughout this process. And if you're drawn to me and you feel like I'm helping you, then great. Subscribe to me, you know? Maybe you can help me. Who knows? You know what I mean? We're all in this to help each other through the process because it's so hard. So I look forward to hearing from you. And if you need me, I will put below how to contact me. And I hope this message helped you. Talk to you soon.